Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here at Agarnaith and well, we haven't quite walked in yet, but we are at the Stablemaster. We are planning to have a look at, well, collect some samples of hopefully not a very bad plague that's around here. I'm sure we're probably going to have to make our way up here or around here or something. But that is the plan for today. Hopefully we don't have to do too many battles because we do have Shadow of Mordor 6 on us. Hopefully very soon going to be able to get some more Light of Arendelle armor, especially at 115. That is going to be where I think we'll be fine. We just kind of have to struggle for a little bit until then. But we do have our hobby gift of the day and of the week before that. Let's just check. No, I do not have enough inventory space. Let us look at something to get rid of. Don't want to get rid of, obviously, our Matham stuff. I'm going to get rid of these scroll of max morale and power, and then we'll see what we get from here and then work out from there. So our hobby gift of the day is going to be a massive pile of silver scraps, which we do not currently have more of, so that's a bit of a pain. And then we have the issue of this next part. I'm going to get rid of these war dispatches, because I don't need those. And then our gold reward is going to be another massive pile of silver scraps. So technically I didn't actually need that, but that is what, 2 gold, 4 gold now. Okay, I don't know when that transfers to being 2 gold. Maybe it's always been 2 gold and I've just not been paying attention, or I'm thinking of the legendary server being 1 gold or something, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go into Agarnaith. Hopefully, I'm gonna get on my steed and just kind of run past everything. We should hopefully be all right. We are level 114 now. I think last time we were here, we were level 113. So hopefully we're better off, because I think we only just leveled up recently. Am I correct? I genuinely can't remember. I've been mainly focusing on levels. Like, level-wise, my head always just jumps to the legendary server, because that's where levels are such a big problem. I mean, they're becoming a problem here, but it is such a massive problem on the legendary server for us right now. That I am losing track of when I'm actually leveling up here as well. But anyway, hopefully we can we have to grab 60 samples, and part of me thinks that we're not going to have to do the full 60, because recently we've been kind of getting a lot of curveballs like that, where it's like, hey, you've got one, do you know what I realized? I have a campfire right there. I spent so much silver trying to get to this place. As I had to buy like 4 different horses, and each of them cost like 93.5 silver. I thought these guys might have the sample we need, but no, maybe there are animals we have to kill. But yeah, I just realized campfire could have gone straight there. Harthelin, let's talk to you.
This land is foul, but we must watch it carefully.
Okay, so we've gone from having 60, so samples of flesh, stem, and water. So we need to collect water, plants, and kill some animals. So as I thought, we would partially have to kill some animals, which is also going to help with the other stuff we've got. Yeah, the Plague Slayer. So yeah, we'll do those, and then we'll collect the water and the plants whilst we go around, I guess. This shouldn't be relatively difficult, especially since we can just sort of run away from them. I'm mainly just worried because, again, I'm doing less damage than I should, and I'm taking a lot more damage than I should. It's not difficult for us to get away with not being hit. Like, I don't think we've been hit this entire attack, but the more time it takes to kill something, which it now does take quite a while to kill something, the more time it takes to kill something, the higher chance I have to be hit, and then take 60% extra damage when I'm doing 30% less. I think, yeah, 6% incoming damage, 30% outgoing, or minus 30%. We're also getting some vendor trash. I mean, it's pretty, like, I know I was complaining about, like, having to get 4 horses over here, but, I mean, if one mysterious ear is 17 silver, it doesn't take very long for us to make that back. I also want to check how many Doomfold hides we've got. 70. So I need to look into... I don't know if Doomfold armor gives us Light of Erendil. I don't know if weapons potentially give us Light of Erendil. I can't remember. If my arm or my weaponry on my main does. I have to look into that. Because, well, we're getting very close to where we're getting new armor and new weapons because, you know, level 115. Level 114, we do still need to get stuff. The only issue I can see for the moment is epic battle stuff does not give us any Light of Erendil. Like, if I get this really nice stuff from epic battles, yes, it scales to us. Yes, it's really quite strong stuff. It's not the best stuff in the world, but it's pretty easy to get. And, you know, assuming I wasn't putting it on the Tome of, or Stone of the Tortoise to take away my experience, I'd be getting quite a bit of experience from farming them, quote unquote. Oh, really? I can hit you while you're... There we are. Just have to be able to hit me and I can hit you. But yeah, we don't get Light of Erendil, but in theory, because I think technically the next area after this is Mirkwood, isn't it? Northern Mirkwood. We shouldn't, I don't think, need Light of Erendil there. So there is hopefully going to be, you know, use for that stuff outside of Mordor when we don't need Light of Erendil. But I don't know. As I said, like, I have now stopped doing any further quests in the... You're not going to give me anything, are you? No. I have stopped doing anything that is remotely related to the Black Book of Mordor on my main because I want this all to be new. I'm still back over, like, here-ish. Like, I'm here, I think, is the last place I went to. I haven't even done the quest for this yet. I think that's actually where I am, the quest for Durthang, like the instance that thing. Now you're a bit of a pain because you are quite a lot of morale, but I wonder if you give me for flesh or plants. Most likely plants, but it's an enemy I have to kill, so I don't know. It gives me animal, even though it's a mushroom. Interesting. I really thought it would have given me for plant. But I guess, you know, not a huge deal. It doesn't really do much damage to me. Probably not worth killing because I can kill something with half the health in, you know, a lot quicker. And I can still not be damaged by it because I can either kill it quickly, like I'm probably going to do with this slug, or just run away from it, like I'm also going to do with this slug. Probably shouldn't kill this, but it's our last thing, whatever. So we need 2 more bits of water, 1 more plant after this. So I'm hoping we can just sort of back up a little bit over here by this hideout and get what we need to defeat. I'm just going to run away from that because I don't really need it. I'm a little worried I've just gotten everything around the area that I need. There's some bubbling water over here. But I need 1 more of everything then. 1 more bubbling water, and then I just need 1 plant. And then we're good. Which is only going to be up here, I guess. Because I don't trust that quest ring. I have a feeling that quest ring is just going to take me back to the person I'm supposed to talk to. Because that would make sense to me. And I don't want to have to go all the way back. We'll see. Does it change the quest ring? Oh, okay, so it's just 1 bit on its own, most likely. That would have been the best choice then, technically, is to do that. But it's fine. I need to make sure I remember the campsite thing, because that is actually useful. That's the entire reason I went and got that campsite, is so I could easily get back here without having to go back down here and all the way up here. And also, if I needed to get into the middle of Mordor, it's quicker than doing all the stable masters, especially from the fact I came from Minas Tirith. I'm going completely the wrong way. And also means I can very quickly get to a stable master. Where are you? There you are. We still need to get 30 more samples, don't we?
Before you returned, I saw movement in the brush over there.
Recognize the shape of an orc, and you have me and have pulled my bowstring taut it could react. It's lying there in the water to the northeast. So there was an orc. It's been shot. Dead orc over there. These are like infected though, aren't they? Orc is dead. You remove a parchment from its hand. Parchment can be read from your inventory. Let's get away from that ghoul crow. I've entrusted you the response to the Gashai. You're welcome to keep the bearer for your own purposes if you should find him useful. Let's see the sting of my master's refusal to heed your call. Saragos is not a suitable location. Perhaps Nargoth would be more fitting site for the Masters of Mordor to me. Dolgrist on behalf of Boragnos, Lord of the Gashai and the Flame.
What did you find? The orc carried a message.
Yeah, so a meeting of the Masters of Mordor can signal nothing but trouble and ill omen to
I will
us.
test the samples with Arthalos, but you must complete a different task.
Okay, so we need to try and intercept some messages. Now, my only worry is the fact that, well, I'm going to try and get through here and hopefully get these messages now, but I'm a little worried about inventory space. So while we make our way there, I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of at least some of the lower level stuff. I think the annoying thing, oh no, that is 4K. That's fine. I just don't want to get rid of the ones that are like, you know, 50,200, but if I get rid of up to like 10K, I think we're good. I don't need that many, and again, as I've said before, it is relatively easy for me to just get some more of any you know, thing I need. I've got medallions of Lothlorien, and those are pretty easy to use and get a lot of, you know, heritage runes and stuff, so we don't really need to worry too much. But I am a little worried about this because I'm assuming I'm going to have to kill some enemies and have a little bit of luck along the side of that. Orcs and even men of every variety near the Spire of Lukash, the settlement of Faushumbal, the Tower of Surith Ungol, and the camp outside Nearband may carry messages from their master. Also got a bloodstained page.
In the distant depths of time, before us, before Mordor, memory whispers of her first poisons, concocted in service to Sauron, laying low rivals and foes.
And we got another one. This will be fun.
Their towers taken, their watch weakened. Gondor lowered its blade from Mordor's neck and crouched cravenly behind its shield. All this from Lyrith's great play.
And another one. It's going to be every time we finish.
The hateful men of Gondor were thinned and driven from their walls and towers. All that they left, Moonfort and River Palace, the Dark Lord took.
Okay, so we've been to Lukash before, and it looks like it's a very large area, like all the way around, so we're going to have a lot of time here with this. Now this one, the Guards of Barad-dûr, I'm worried about these guys, 50,000. I'm going to hope that I can just kill this guy and then be on his own, and then hopefully he drops what he needs to drop. We're going to have to be a little bit clever with the way we try and do this, I think. Just because there's quite a lot of Mordor to go around and kill, and, you know, we might have to split this. Hopefully not. If we're lucky, there'll be like almost guaranteed drops. I'm not going to accept these quests. They can be at a different time. I've accepted or intercepted that. So that's fine. I'm going to get off my... I'm not going to use a Winter Elk. So that's been intercepted. We now could probably go back to... Oh, probably back to here. I don't want to have to worry about this thing though. I wonder if I can get across the bridge. Okay, I'm just going to run it. There's going to be quite a few enemies here, but we can hopefully outrun it. I'm then hoping that we can just... Okay, we're just going to have to deal with these guys, aren't we? Hopefully they can't knock us off. Hopefully we can just outrun them relatively easily. But we're going to have to go around here, and then hopefully it's sort of a straight dash for these ones. Ideally, we want to go back there. I wonder if I can use... I don't want to try it too much, but Desperate Flight. Oh, what's that? Oh, we've gotten back to a place that actually we've got positive, you know, Light of Arendelle. That's, I think, the very first time that's happened. But I'm a little potentially worried about using Desperate Flight because I don't want it to go back on myself. But hopefully, because if I remember correctly, it took us to whatever this place is called. Oh no, these are the ruins. Hopefully we can get there, and if I just have to like get a few stable masters, you know, we can deal with that. So I think I will dismount quickly. Let's just hope this works. Okay. Well, that's just ruined that, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna go back to Agarnaith, stable master up there. I think that'll be quicker. Wow, that's a half an hour wasted. Right, so Viznak's hideout. Luckily we're here. Unfortunately we're back to having light, well, not negative Light of Arendelle, but we have Shadow of Mordor more than we have light right now. But we're going to have a little quick travel to down here. I mean, ideally we could probably, like, if we really wanted to, go to like Bree and then go from Bree to the Undine Foothold. But that's a lot of effort than just like kind of having to walk through a bit of Mordor that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, and that's probably going to cost more. I don't quite know how much it's going to cost to go like a relatively short distance, but I think it's going to still be quite expensive because, as I've said before, like these just vendor trash is a lot more expensive. Obviously, the higher level you go, so you make a lot more money. So spending, like, even though the value of like, you know, traveling goes up, it's not as like percentage wise what you're actually making back. I mean, quest completions still aren't amazing, 42 silver, but if you're doing quests for money, you probably, like, if you're just doing purely quests just purely for money, like as the quest reward, you're not really doing it right. You're better off just killing a bunch of enemies for like an hour. Let's be honest. So we're going to get to the Stable Master. I have to double check where I'm going to though. In theory, I can go to here. And then down through, down here, then down through here. Hopefully just intercept it here. And then this one is our final one. And then we'll travel back here if we need to using the campsite. So I think, did I say here? Yeah. This episode suddenly turned into a very adventurous one with all this, but now we're sort of closer in everything. It should hopefully be better. So this is one, definitely. This is totally another one, that means, because we've been in there as well, but we know that area, and I think it's outside as well. Yeah, it looks like this bit outside is also correct, so we don't have to go fully in. So we're going to definitely go here, I think. We'll go down to this lower area if we can help it. And then we'll go down here. Why am I not on my war steed? Well, I know the answer to that, let's be honest. But for the moment, I think it's probably a better idea. Oh, please don't do that. That's right there is why I don't go on my war steed. But yeah, we're going to go down here because then we have like less space to go into. Potentially also... You can't really tell too much because the color's red. Maybe if I go to blue or something. Yeah, maybe something with a bit more contrast. Maybe white. Yeah. You can see the whole glow, so you can see the outside and stuff. That looks actually better. I know it doesn't really fit too well, but it makes it a lot easier so I can kind of play this smart because I don't want to have to go in here to get one item. Ideally, I want to go into here, and hopefully it's just a guaranteed drop from whoever you kill. In theory, this guy on his own might be a good idea. But I do have a little bit of a stifled relationship with this guy, with the 88,000. So I am going to... the scouts seem to have quite a lot of morale, if I remember. The other enemies, I think, are a relatively normal amount. So, yeah, the scouts have like 86k. These guys are quite strong. Ideally, I want to just get like one of the lower level enemies. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to kill a scout to get to a lower level enemy. No, you're an archer. 35k. but you do not drop what I need. That is our concern. You're a thrower, though. So if I can get you from over here without aggroing, which I can, then we can hopefully get the drop. Please. Hey, there we are. So that's the acceptance from here, and then we want to click that, and that'll take that off our map. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of these items just quick. We're taking a little bit of bleed damage. And then, yeah, we'll go around here. In fact, it might be better off making... Whoa, what was that? I've been dismounted for some reason. What was that? Was I still being damaged by something? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. No, I'm not being damaged. I was being damaged, but I assume I had some sort of damage over time sort of thing. But I think if we go up here, go around to that one, maybe. That just seems like a bigger area of potential enemies. And then we can route back through down to here. And then from here, we've got less... Admittedly, we're just going to use the campsite skill, but we have less space to travel, in theory. So we can go through here, down there, up there most likely, and then probably back here, I would have thought. Just it feels... Or no, probably back to Minas Tirith, where we still don't have a travel skill to, but it is a little bit more awkward to get a travel skill to Minas Tirith. You have to do quite a bit of... it's one of those ones where you can't get rep from items, you have to get rep from quests. So I'd have to spend a bit of time just doing quests. I mean, in theory, I could do it on a stream and just, you know, put on the Stone the Tortoise. That's what I'm planning to do on some other quests right now. Like, I'm just going to do some travel skills, I think, in the near future. And if I have to just put on the Stone of the Tortoise while I'm accepting and completing quests, because they're going to be quite low, like, they're going to be... Enemies won't give us XP, because they're going to be so low level. They're going to be like level 50, 60, I think. But you never know when you're going to have to travel there. We had to travel, like, you know, to Iridian at one point for really no reason before. So, you know, we need to catch up, make sure we have all the travel skills possible. Plus, it's just generally a good idea to have everything available, just in case. Minimize everything. It's the point of a hunter. Well, not the entire point of a hunter, but, you know, we're out here having travel skills. I think it feels a bit silly if we don't use them. So, what is this? A web-covered page. Oh yeah, we never did this.
Driven only by her hunger, Shelob desired neither an alliance nor conquest. And to Lord Sauron's amusement, she chased him from her lair in the mountains.
Okay, apparently we did pick it up at some point. Those guys are always attacking each other. No, we are taking this quest off. I want it to be white. I want to see. But now we need to find... Like, the spiders aren't going to have the things of acceptance, are they? It'll be these warriors. Yeah. So you have 52k. How many do you have? It's 33. Can I kill you without getting that stalker? I can. Okay, perfect. Ideal. Please just drop it. I was going to say, either we've been very lucky or they just drop it guaranteed. Right. We also got a deed for that, but we're not really too fussed. They still, I don't know why they love their heritage runes, but, you know, it's fine. So, yeah, your acceptance of that and all that. I feel like one of these is just not going to accept. Is it almost worth? I'm just trying to think. It's about the same distance, isn't it? I was going to say, I don't know if it's, like, worth going through and getting, like, going here and going down. Or going here and going down, but... Where we're right now, we have a lot less Shadow of Mordor, so we're a little bit better off, I think, going through here, just because we're going to be taking less damage, and, you know, the less damage we take, the less likely we're dismounted, the quicker we're going to get there. And also it allows us to pick up any more potential pages that we've missed. There is no travel down here at all, is there though? No. We had that campsite at once, didn't we? Or was it the other one? No, we had this one down here. Too many campsites. Wish I could have them all. Just have one big network of campsites so I could go wherever I like. I sort of have that, but at the same time it's only one place per region really, except Angmar, which gives me 2. I think that's the only exception. I think everywhere else is just the main area of that region is just what it gives me. I really want to just sort of do as the crow flies, but I don't trust, like anywhere else I think I'd be fine with it. But here, I'm totally gonna just fall into a pit of fire. I did that once and I was walking normally. And that's exactly the reason why that happened, is just shown itself to you there. But yeah, just kind of a little stroll. It's gonna be a bit of a longer episode, but you know, I think I'll be quite happy if we get this quest completed. Hopefully it is just this, and then that's us done. And it's not like another 7 things, but I just noticed we're on chapter 4. That's nice. 4.1 rather. There is a little bit of a difference, I guess. I don't know if we did 4 as the other one, like was the previous quest 4, or was that 3.6, I think? 3.6 sounds familiar. But I'm not entirely sure if it was or not. Okay. At least we're not getting, like, absolutely wrecked yet. There is a bridge here, I think. There's at least one right there that we are going to have to pass. If I remember correctly, I did get hit off a couple of times when I did this last time. So we're going to have to be careful about how we do this. Because hopefully we don't get knocked off. Especially, I think I was using a regular steed, not my war steed, so hopefully, I say that word a lot, but hopefully we are pretty safe. There's a couple of orcs around here, I know that for a fact, but yeah, gonna just be careful. Very, very careful. Think it's this way? Yes, okay. That is where I think I got knocked off. Don't trust it. This bridge seems like it's actually the safest bit that we've met so far. Because these skirmishers are doing a very bad job. If I were them, I would not be there. Right, you guys are doing a little bit of a better job, but you're still not going to get me. Do you, by chance, potentially drop? I wonder. That would save me a lot of time, come to think of it, if you guys just dropped the acceptance letter. Or rejectance letter, I'm not sure. Yeah, see, this says intercept a message. I don't know what the other one said. You found the acceptance for Ogrecore. Yeah. I don't know if the other one said all that. It's interesting. Right, you guys gonna potentially drop it. Oh, well, I'm gonna drop it. There we are. I'm just gonna run through. Sorry, dude. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I have no time for you right now. I'm hoping I will just outrun these lot, and then I can kill these guys, and hopefully these have the acceptance letter. No, they do not. But I know for a fact from last time we were here, it is possible to jump over without them seeing. So we're going to be fine. You, I am going to have to kill, but you're not a huge issue. Unfortunately, you don't drop anything because you're on this path. This is where we're looking for. So a little bit upsetting. But 5k XP is well worth it. I mean, if we really wanted to, just spend like a day just killing enemies over and over again. Like 5k XP, pretty damn good. I don't have to kill like a little under 1 million. No. I actually don't know what the exact number would be. Do we go for the singed page? I'm gonna hold off on it still, because I don't think I picked up that quest yet. Yeah, starts quest. I'm gonna wait off on that. I know that's the entire reason I did that stream, to clear some of my quest log, is to get down to like 42 out of 50. But at the same time, I don't really want to have done that just to immediately, after the fact, you know, fill it back up. It's more so I've got a little bit of space for when I've got quests that require me to do 3 other quests on top of it. Alright. Hey, there we are. So, a sighting of Uridani. So what's this? This is an acceptance, orders. Oh, so okay, Ugrakor seems to not be happy about it. Was it? Is that an acceptance letter? Acceptance from Ugrakor. And this one, I don't know, that's interesting. And then this one, I'm writing as requested to report the walking flame was once again seen near Nerband. None know why she goes where she does, or if she is doing horror's business when she is given to this wandering, but I will keep watching. Oh, that's the, yeah, Uridani, which was the lady who burnt. As much as was not a sign, but you're covered in blood. The Gashai from whom you took the message must have wrested it from the original bearer in combat. Okay, so now we need to go back. Bring me and send a message to Hearthen. Yeah, why? Okay, so this one's just kind of like, okay, they're all there now. Let's go back to Agarnaith and finish this quest for the day. Alright, back on our horse we go. In fact, let's get on the war steed, because I'm sure that will never go wrong. Even though it's a very short distance, we want to speed things up. Today's been quite a long episode, so we make our quickness near the end. Just a straight dash. And I'm aggroed by something. A plague rat. Okay. At least it's not like something difficult. At least I'm also getting a few black adamants, it seems. Oh, I get the like most useless item. Yeah, at least I'm getting a few black adamants as well. There's always nice. Again, new jewelry and stuff, Doomfold jewelry. Obviously, that's a Doomfold item. It's what is required. And again, I'm going to look into Doomfold hides for Taylor.
It sounds to me that the Masters are willing to meet, but not in their rivals' strongholds.
Oh, interesting. So they need to, like, find a middle ground. Mount Doom. How about that?
There is one who has watched the movements of our enemies longer than any of us.
Okay. Zagarog. Spirit of the Stone may have seen more than we, and know of the place the Masters will settle upon the Council. So next episode we will find that. But as I had said, yeah, I'm going to try and look into Doomfold stuff. I'm probably going to have to spend quite a bit of money just having to get materials, either that or quite a lot of time gaining materials, because my Taylor is like level 27. So I'm either going to have to like level him up and get the stuff myself, or go on my main and just spend a load of time getting stuff from lower level areas, which is more likely, or just do what everybody else most likely does and buy it, which means I then have to make a load more money so I can afford it. I mean, I've got 419 gold on here. If I need to send some over, I can always do that, but I'd rather not, plus whatever's on my main, plus whatever I've got shared between everybody else. I think we'll be alright, but oh, we have inventory space, how nice. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Next episode we're going to have a talk over where am I going? Down here, not that far away. I think, is that the rock we talked to last time, the stone? Probably is. Oh, that'll be fun. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.